Namaskar and Assalamu alaikum. I am coming from Murshidabad in the state of West Bengal. Murshidabad is one of the poorest districts across the country. It is near Bangladesh border. Around 80 lakh people are living there. Still now there is no full-fledged university. The village where I still live is a remote one, far from the rage of modernization. More than 15 years ago, the situation was worse. I noticed that some stray children wandered here and there like a sheep without the rudder. I made up my mind to do something positive for these helpless children. Actually, my father, Muhammad Nasiruddin Sheikh, though he is a school dropout, but he had great interest about education, who believes that education is man's true religion. So he admitted me 10 kilometers far away school at Beldanga, CRGS High School. And after returning from my school, I saw the children like my age, they are working in the fields or grazing the cattle, and especially the girls, they are working at the houses as a maid servant, and many of the boys, they are working as the rag pickers. So in the year of 2002, that time I was a student of class 5 and a boy of 9 years old. I collected eight of them and started teaching in my family backyard. That time there was no particular syllabus. Whatever I have learned from my own school, I shared with these children. And since my childhood, my ideal and my role model, Swami Vivekananda's epoch-making doctrine, service to man is service to God. It inspires me to continue my mission. So today, I am not going to talk much about my institution, how it started, but my school, Ananda Shiksha Niketan, the home of joyful learning. I had to suffer much, struggle much, but I did not give up hope. I hoped against hope and fought tooth and nail to combat all the adversities. So when I founded Ananda Shiksha Niketan, the village elders were very skeptic to educate their children, as because they use their children as the earning member. To send the girls' children at our institution, there was a strong reservation from our society. So when I pursued to the parents to send the children at my school, the first question I was asked, how education will be important, even who cannot afford 2 square meals in a day, and to educate girls, they will not find husbands, the early marriage problem of our society. But I ignored all the criticism and went ahead with my plan. And nowadays at my school, there is 60% are girls and 40% are boys. And not only that, my students, right now they are studying in degree college. Many of them, they completed their degree education. And one girl, who was one of my first students, she became first class second in whole university. And I started my school with 8 students. Among them, 6 were girls, include my sister. They all completed their graduation and also doing their teacher's training degree. And most important thing is, they all became the teacher of my school. And my school, as I think, education is not a bookish knowledge, it is not a pack of information, but it is man-making. So at my school is not only for the bookish knowledge, it also helps them to become a good people who can positively impact our society. And right now I am 25 years old, and for last 16 years, I am teaching for underprivileged children, and sir, he also worked at Aligarh Muslim University, Murshidabad campus few years back. So he also came to know the situation of Murshidabad. So around 5,000 students, they got the free education from my school, and it was completely free education. Still now it is completely, we are providing completely free education for the students. And in the year of 2016, I completed my MA in English literature. Though I learned English alphabet from my father when I was in 5th standard, not from the school. Because perhaps we all, maybe we came to know that in West Bengal, in our time, there was no English subject in the government primary school. And, and right now I am doing my double masters in history, but I want to be a student forever. And after 13 years of my journey, I got the permanent structure of my school building, of my school, and my school, right now it is recognized by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. So one message, go on bravely. Do not expect success in a day or year. Always hold on to the highest. Be steady. Avoid jealousy and selfishness. Be obedient to the faithful, be eternally faithful to the cause of truth, humanity, and your country, and you will move the world. Now, I am convinced that nothing can stand against firm determination, firm conviction, and firm will. The only things you should have into your heart are courage, purity, honesty, and above all, love. Actually, I heard the call of love in the core of my heart, and I proceed and ultimately succeed. I think we should have the motto, we must do something extraordinary for the sole human life. We must leave a mark on the soil of this earth. And if you question me where is the fountain of all of my inspiration, energy, and enterprise, I shall say it is Swami Vivekananda. From him, I have learned the better we become, the greater our country will be. So, however, education for all is my dream, and me and my friends were trying to educate thousands of students at my area, and near future we are going to open more school. And I am also passionate to establish an university in my district. And I have believed that whenever I started a school when I was just 9 years old, or it is also possible to establish an university in my place. But to actualize my long cherished dream, education for all, it is not only possible for me. If the peoples like you can come forward for the children who are still need education, then I hope it is possible to actualize dream. However, thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much to Nisha Foundation for this invitation. And in the morning, my maternal uncle and Ishita Madam, Shomir Muleji, they all came to see these procedures. And thank you very much to the organizers, and namaskar to all the teachers and dignitaries. Thank you.